Zhaoping.
Am I saved?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standard time, November 30th, 2025. The Tianduanam manned spacecraft successfully launched.
2025? This is 80 years later. I remember. These are my parents. I was abandoned in the countryside since childhood. Recently, they brought me back. And Lin Mengru is their adopted daughter.
Lin Zhaoping. You've been home for so long, and you're still so rude. Seeing us? Don't you call us Mom and Dad?
After all, she grew up in the countryside. If you ask me, she doesn't need to go to college. Arrange that marriage for her. It's better to settle it as soon as possible.
Sister, Mr. Zhao, although he's a bit older and not very bright. His family is rich. He's a good match for our Lin family.
I won't marry someone I've never met. Besides, I already have a fiancé.
You have a fiancé? How come we didn't know?
The founder of Zhaoping University in the city, Mr. Gu Nianshan, announced today that he will donate another $1 billion for charity.
Xiao Guangbao, it's him. In this era, he is still alive.
I do all this to commemorate my mother, Zhaoping. She is the truly great one, the truly selfless person. This is what my mother left me.
This candy, that's right, Xiao Guangbao. This is really Xiao Guangbao. Then Wang Shu? How is Wang Shu? Is he still alive? I want to go find them.
Hello, miss. Try our new milk tea?
New era, new dream, standing tall among the nations of the world.
Oh my god, this is New Huaxia. I have seen New Huaxia. All sacrifices are worth it. Comrades, this prosperous age. Do you all see it? Is this a campus of the new era? So great.
Mr. Gu's mother is so amazing. She is even a mathematician.
Otherwise, why do you think our school is called Zhaoping University? That is because Mr. Gu built it in memory of his mother.
Unexpectedly, Zhaoping University was actually founded to commemorate me.
Commemorate you? How much have you had to drink?
That woman is not his mother. Xiao Guangbao's mother is someone else.
Lin Zhaoping. Who are you talking about? Who is Xiao Guangbao?
This child in the painting, he is Xiao Guangbao. And this woman is not his mother. When he was 1 month old, his biological mother was killed by someone else.
Lin Zhaoping. Where did you hear such gossip? Guangbao? Is that baby with a bare bottom? How dare you insult Mr. Gu? If this gets to the school bully's ears, you're dead.
How is this an insult? Gu Nianshan is Xiao Guangbao. Xiao Guangbao is Gu Nianshan. One must not forget one's roots.
Who are you calling Xiao Guangbao?
The school bully is here.
School bully?
He's Mr. Gu's grandson, Gu Choufan. What you just said about Mr. Gu, he must have heard it.
Lin Zhaoping. Let's see how you'll handle this.
Who was it just now? Speaking ill of Mr. Gu. Step forward.
Sister, didn't you just say the baby in this painting is called Xiao Guangbao and Ping is not his mother? Could it be that Mr. Gu is lying? He's not a martyr's child at all?
Insulting martyrs. Believe it or not, I can make you get out of Zhaoping University right now. Now I order you to kneel before this painting, and apologize for your insolent words just now.
Arrogant and conceited. Strong sense of superiority. Never faced any storm. This is the descendant of Xiao Guangbao. I'm just stating a fact.
Fact? Do you know history? This painting is to commemorate my grandfather's mother. The name of our Huaiping University is taken from my great-grandmother's name. I don't know where you heard this unofficial history. Dare to talk nonsense here, and even give my grandfather a nickname. Kneel down. I'll count to 3. 1.
It seems your grandfather has protected you too well. Hasn't he told you that he was born in a concentration camp, in a dark cell?
What nonsense are you talking about again?
No one wants to recall that history. But in fact, when your grandfather was born, he didn't have a single piece of cloth on him. He was completely naked, so we all called him Xiao Guangbao. Also, your grandfather probably didn't tell you either. The first piece of clothing on him was sewn by dozens of women in our camp, who tore from their softest fabric. Stitch by stitch, they stayed up all night sewing it. So the name Xiao Guangbao is not a nickname, nor is it a shame. It is the first blessing he received when he came into this world, and also the light lit for him in the darkness by some prisoners. Go ask your grandfather and you'll know.
Everyone. This is the treasure of Huaiping University. Back then, Ms. Ping used this to decipher a large number of enemy secret messages. She was not only good at deciphering, but also an encryption expert. The encryption formula she left behind has remained unsolved to this day.
So much time has passed. This formula should have been obsolete long ago. How come no one can crack it?
You don't understand, so don't talk nonsense. Ping's encryption formula is extremely complex and sophisticated. People who understand this encryption method are few and far between. And now, countless professionals have reached a consensus that this is the most perfect and advanced cipher formula.
No. When it was first designed, there was no time to perfect it. There are at least 2 ways to crack it.
Lin Zhaoping, don't blow things out of proportion.
Yeah, I think she's gone crazy. A wild girl from the countryside. Just doesn't know her place.
The world-renowned perfect encryption, and she knows 2 ways to crack it?
I heard recently she fell down the stairs. Must have damaged her brain.
Anyway, this formula is going to be obsolete. I can show you the cracking methods right now.
Miss, are you serious?
Of course. And I'll use this radio to demonstrate it to you. Look closely. What I'm using now is this secret code formula.
This thing is so old. How can it still work?
Does she really understand? Who knows if it's real or fake?
This is indeed the pattern of Ping's code. Miss, who taught you this? What did you just send?
No one taught me. I'm just trying to call an old friend.
Chief, there's a situation.
This is... Director Zhou, emergency. We just intercepted a ghost signal. The call sign is Fuping. It is calling repeatedly. Banshee.
Fuping? Impossible. Fuping died 80 years ago.
Then who is Banshee?
Banshee is the founder of our entire intelligence system, former director Shi Wangshu. Quick, prepare a car immediately to the old director's home. Highest clearance.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Shai. It's me, Nayan Shen. It's me, Xiao Guangbao.
Mr. Gu, I have something to report to the old director.
He's already like this. What more do you want? Can't you let a hero who has served his country his whole life pass away in peace?
Mr. Gu, but this is something the old director specifically entrusted me with before his coma.
Zhaoping. It's Zhaoping. She's still alive?
Perhaps Wang Shu is no longer here.
Mr. Zhang, you've finally come. You don't know how arrogant that village girl was today.
Jiang Hao. I report Lin Zhaoping for insulting martyrs, and suggest giving her a demerit.
The country has its laws. The school has its rules. Lin Zhaoping. I am the student council president of Huaiping University. Don't you know the rules when you see me?
What is Zhang Dahai to you?
Listen, Zhang Dahai is my great-grandfather.
I thought he had no descendants. But it turns out the descendants of the bad guy survived too.
Who are you calling a bad guy?
Lin Zhaoping. The Zhang family is one of the 4 great families of Nanling. You'd better show some respect. Mr. Zhang is a famous businessman and a great philanthropist.
4 great families? Philanthropist? Famous businessman? Zhang Dahai. He is the chief executioner of the Nanling concentration camp. He killed countless progressives. His hands are stained with blood. His crimes are too numerous to list. How dare he?
Wretch. How dare you insult my great-grandfather? Although my great-grandfather has passed away, our Jiang family is not a family. You can afford to provoke.
Not being able to personally kill your great-grandfather is the regret of my life.
How can she be so powerful?
Our Zhang family is not someone like you can afford to offend. I have 100 ways to make your life worse than death.
You suspect Lin Zhaoping might be a foreign spy?
Absolutely true. Principal, we saw it with our own eyes. Lin Zhaoping used the physics lab's antique radio to send a secret telegram, and also framed Zhang Hao's grandfather for massacring progressives.
Principal, this matter must be dealt with seriously. Although Lin Zhaoping is my sister, in matters of principle, I decide to place righteousness above family loyalty.
Rest assured, this matter, I will thoroughly investigate it. I will never let any rotten apple off the hook. Lin Zhaoping, how could you use such an advanced cipher formula?
Because I designed that cipher system.
Huh?
You don't even know what you're saying. You designed the cipher? You think you're my great-grandmother? Admit it. You are a spy for a foreign organization.
You say I'm a spy?
Ah. Lin Zhaoping, how dare you hit me?
Because you deserve it.
Lin Zhaoping, this is Mr. Gu Nianshen's grandson.
Lin Zhaoping hit Gu Nianshen's grandson. Let's see how you'll end this.
Who sent the telegram this morning?
It was her.
Grandpa, she hit me.
Xiao Guangbao.
You are.
You're all grown up? And old too. Let Mom take a good look at you now.
Mom. You are.
Let Mom take a good look at you now. Xiao Guangbao, how did you become so old?
Miss, please show some respect.
Miss Lin, this is Mr. Gu Nianshan. You should show more respect.
Grandpa, it's her, Lin Zhaoping. She just not only insulted great-grandma, but also kept saying that you were born in a concentration camp, said that when you were born, you were always bare-bottomed, and even called you Xiao Guangbao.
Did she really say that?
You are Lin Zhaoping? You sent the telegram.
It was me.
Then, may I ask who taught you such a detailed and complex contact method?
No one taught me. This kind of thing, I learned it in middle school.
Lin Zhaoping wouldn't have really done anything illegal, would she?
The Confidential Bureau's leaders are here. It's really hard to say.
Zhaoping, you need to cooperate fully with the inspection from the department leaders. Don't try to hide anything.
I've told nothing but the truth, believe it or not. Right now, I just want to confirm one thing. Is Shu Wangshu still alive?
Who exactly are you? Asking about my father. What's your intention?
In my opinion, she's not a spy, but wants to be an internet celebrity. To get attention. Anyway, she has no good intentions.
Hello? What? Uncle Shai is critically ill?
Wangshu!
It's you, miss? What are you doing? I'm in a hurry. If you keep this up, I'll have no mercy on you.
Shut up! Go in. Drive!
Mr. Gu.
Drive. Quick, stop her.
Who is this person?
Quickly catch up to her. I'm worried she might do something to Uncle Shai. Quick, quick!
Hello. During the rescue, no visitors are allowed.
Wangshu, Wangshu, I'm here, wake up!
Lin, please, leave now. This is no place for you.
Wangshu, can you hear me? Wangshu, this is the agreed secret code. You promised me No matter where you are, as long as you hear it, you would reply to me?
I can't let you continue this nonsense.
Mr. Go.
But this...
Mr. Shai's condition has stabilized. This is truly a miracle.
What did you use? Why is Uncle Shai's reaction so strong? Could it be that you used Ping's formula?
Of course.
It seems you have to come with us.
Fine.
Lin Zhaoping, I'll ask you again. What is your true identity? What is your purpose? How do you know Ping's code?
I told you. I am Ping.
Evidence? We need evidence. Please cooperate.
The Nanling City Secrecy Bureau's predecessor was the Nanling City Underground Communication Station. The first station chief, codenamed Hummingbird, originally named Zhaoping.
How did you know Chu Feng is Hummingbird?
In our bureau's history, did he really exist?
Of course. Chu Feng is my grandfather. Only a very few people in the organization know his true identity.
Then how do you know?
Everything before 1945. I know it all. Because Zhaoping is my student. The second station chief, codenamed Panchi, that is Xu Wangshu.
Lin Zhaoping, please be serious. What you said is history. It doesn't prove how you know Ping's formula.
I'm telling the truth.
Never mind. Since you won't tell the truth, you're not leaving here. We have plenty of time and energy to waste on you.
In the military application of quantum encryption technology, a foreign country has already achieved a leading position. Currently, our military experts face a primary challenge: innovative algorithm work.
Again, it's a foreign country, dominating us everywhere. It's so frustrating.
If they get priority control of this encryption algorithm, then other countries' encryption systems will be rendered useless. In other words, they can use our own missiles to bomb our own territory.
Please give me paper and a pen.
What do you need paper and pen for? If you want to say something, just say it directly. We can be responsible for recording.
Your level has not reached the level to record this.
What do you mean? How do I...
Give it to her.
What she wrote looks like a math formula.
How can there be such a long math formula?
This seems to be Director Zo. Come over and take a look.
How does this compare to the formula that Dean Ken and his team are studying on the quantum cryptography world-class problem? It's very similar.
It's even longer than what they wrote.
Please give this to the superior leader. He can prove my identity.
This is what we calculated. For so long, it's just a pile of waste paper.
Alas, a foreign country has also formed a technology monopoly. International standards are all set by them. Our country, to break through and innovate, is hard.
In this field, they have at least a world lead of over 30 years. Having such a huge gap with them is understandable.
However, if we cannot break through in the field of quantum cryptography research, then our missiles will no longer be our own.
Dean Ken. This is from the Security Bureau, sent by Joe Wayman. He hopes you can take a look.
At this time, how could I have the time? Joe Wayman always causes me trouble. Impossible.
What's wrong, Chan?
This is the underlying formula of quantum encryption. It's completely different from that foreign country's thinking.
This approach is more perfect. A genius idea.
Who designed this? Why only write a rough process?
Zhaoping. Who wrote the formula? On this paper?
Xian, I just want to prove to you that the person who wrote this formula might be a spy.
Which spy would hand over such world-class national defense secrets?
That's ridiculous. Could she be lying?
Zhaoping. I swear on my reputation that the person who wrote this formula is a national treasure and the hope of national defense. Just listen to what she says.
Yes, but...
But what? Listen to me. Protect her well. If she loses a hair, you'll be a national traitor.
So, can you believe me now?
Lin Zhaoping? No. Comrade. Although I can't understand it, the evidence you provided has been approved by my superiors.
Can I leave now?
Wait a moment. This is Xi's notebook. He wrote everything he wanted to say to Comrade Ping in it. I think this notebook is best left with you.
This was written to me by Shi Wangshu.
October 1949. Sunny. Ping. Today is the day the nation was officially founded. I was invited to the scene. If only you were here, you could witness this great day with me.
September 3, 1985. Sunny. Ping. How are you? 40 years have flown by. Xiao Guangbao is all grown up. He also has a son and a daughter. Ping. If you were alive, you would be very happy. December 25th, 2024. Snow. Ping. Since the Gu family became rich, those descendants, every single one, are so unworthy. They believe in that Western stuff and despise faith. Sometimes I think the efforts of our generation may have failed. Unfortunately, I have little life left and no strength to care for them. July 1st, 2025. Sunny. Ping, why were you so impulsive back then? Why wasn't it me? Who died? Do you know, these years I have lived every day in pain and guilt. I regret it for life.
Wangshu, you've worked hard these years. Don't worry. From now on, the Gu family's descendants, I will personally manage.
His vital signs have stabilized, but to wake up, it will take some time.
So, why did you bring her back again?
I asked him to bring me here. Please give me a pass for the Gu family. I will come here often to visit Wangshu.
Fine. I'll get you a pass right away.
Old Zhou?
Let's go.
This old Zhou. Since when does he listen so obediently to a young girl's words?
The Zhao family actually called off the engagement. What is going on here?
Dad, don't you know? At school, sister has caused huge trouble.
Trouble? What trouble could she cause?
Lin Zhaoping publicly insulted the esteemed Mr. Gunyenshin, and also hit the young master of the Gu family. Isn't that trouble?
No wonder the Zhao family is eager to distance themselves from us. That Gu group is not only financially powerful, its background is also unfathomable. How can we afford to offend them?
Lin Zhaoping, she deliberately wants to harm us. When she comes back, I will not let her off easily.
She probably won't come back.
Where did she go?
Speaking of which, Lin Zhaoping is also extremely audacious. She used the school's old radio station to tip off foreign forces. Then she was caught by a mysterious department as a spy.
Lin Zhaoping is a spy?
Good catch. A daughter like that will only bring trouble in the future.
You're right. With the state disciplining her, the Gu family also has no more to say.
Mr. Lin Zhaoping is our key protected person. Please, from now on, take good care of her. I'll take my leave now.
Lin Zhaoping, stop right there. Today's matter, you must explain clearly.
You, treating your father like this, you are unfilial.
Fine, let me ask you. Did you offend the Gu family?
Sister, just admit it. Insulting Gunyenshin, beating Gu Chofan. What else dare you not do?
Yes, so what?
Good, you admitted it. Where exactly did you go today? That person just now? Who else? If you don't tell me, then don't ever step into this house again.
What happened today? You have no right to know. But I do have one thing to tell you. I went to see my fiancé.
The Zhao family called off the engagement. Where did you get a fiancé? And who is that bastard?
Shut up! My fiancé is not a bastard. He has a name. His name is Shi Wangshu. His name is Wang Shu.
She must be crazy. I don't have this daughter.
It's all your fault. Insisting on bringing her back.
My fiancé is not a bastard. He has a name. His name is Shu Wangshu.
But Mr. Gunyenshin's father now must be over 100, right?
Lin Zhaoping's taste is too strong. She even goes after old people.
Exactly.
Everyone, shut up.
Master Gu, please calm down. My sister is crazy. No one in the family can control her. If you could send her to a mental hospital for treatment, our family would be very grateful.
Lin Zhaoping, explain to me what that recording is all about.
Shi Wangshu is my fiancé. Is there a problem?
You're dead meat. What do you want?
Sorry. Your great-grandfather told me to teach you well. If you don't obey from now on, every time I see you, I'll hit you.
Lin Zhaoping, our Gu family won't let you off. Your future is ruined. Just you wait.
Fine. I'll wait. You'd better come up with something smart to deal with me, otherwise it's boring.
Classmates,
Last week's math scores are out. The teacher is busy today. This class is for self-study. If there's anything you don't understand, you can explain to each other. Jiang Hao, 90 points. Lin Mengru, 82 points. Chen Chen, 80 points. Gu Chaofen, 41 points.
So this is the descendant of the Gu family. No wonder Wang Shu was so pessimistic in his letter.
Last place. Lin Zhaoping, 20 points.
Choose all C for multiple choice. You'd get 30 points, right?
No, it's 35 points. I chose all C.
Some people, scoring so few points, still dare to meddle. Really embarrassing.
This class, the teacher is away again. Come on, let's continue playing cards. Lin Zhaoping, what do you want again?
During class time, you have no discipline and no respect for the law. The country has given you such good educational resources, and you use them to play cards in class?
Lin Zhaoping, it's none of your business. This school belongs to the Gu family, founded by my grandfather and great-grandfather. This is our Gu family's private university.
Without a stable country, how could your Gu family be so well off? Xu Wangshu is a first-class hero. Do you know how many people like him sacrificed to give you today? And you dare to call him great-grandfather?
Boss, stop wasting words on him.
Yeah, the teacher isn't here. The questions are too hard. Who can do them?
Like a dog catching mice. You're meddling. Lin Zhaoping, can't you stop showing off? You got 20 on the math test. Do you have the right to talk?
Yeah, I got 41 points, but that's because I never paid attention. You listen so attentively every day. How come you only got 20?
Grades aren't the most important thing. What matters is knowing who you are and what you should do. You are a student now, not a gangster.
Lin Zhaoping, don't just preach. If you're so good, go up and teach us a couple of problems. Let us see what you've got. What does it mean not to waste national resources? What does it mean to cherish happiness that's hard-won?
Let him go up and speak. Then I'd rather have a pig go up and speak.
Fine. Teacher Wang is not here today, so I'll give you a lesson.
You dare to teach me? You, a loser who scored 20 points. Still dare to teach me, who scored 41 points? Can you do it?
This problem actually has 3 solution methods. This is the first one. It's also the most conventional, basic solution method, but the downside is too many steps. This is the second method. It uses geometric figure calculation. Its advantage is that it's intuitive and easy to understand. Can skip those complex algebraic calculations, help you from the graphic essence to understand the problem.
Did you understand?
Lin Zhaoping, did she really only score 20? That's amazing.
Aren't there 3 solution methods? How come there are only 2?
As for the third method, it's one I just came up with and hasn't been included in the textbook.
Is what she wrote correct?
I don't know. I don't understand either.
Do you understand now? 不超分.
No way. She's trying to teach me, but I think I actually understood.
Impossible. She must have peeked at the answer.
Great. Principal, good news. Our school has produced a genius, a once-in-a-century math prodigy.
You don't mean Zhang Hao, do you? I heard he got first in the math department.
Jiang Hao is just a good student.
Not Zhang Hao. Then who could it be?
Come, I'll show you.
You are just nervous. If there really were a once-in-a-century math genius, wouldn't they have been found already? This is unbelievable.
Let's take another look at her.
Anyone else unconvinced? Feel free to ask.
Isn't that Lin? Lin Zhaoping? Last time I almost expelled her. If she transfers to another school, what then?
Principal, student Lin Zhaoping. If she transfers, I guarantee I will bring all the staff to resign.
Calm down.
Hey, do you understand?
Lin, please wait.
Principal, is there something?
Well, I just want to know who taught you math?
Self-taught.
A true genius. Lin, about what happened that day. I want to apologize.
No need. I have things to do. I'll go now.
Hey, no.
Why? I don't understand. I don't know what Dad is thinking. We have a nanny, but don't use her. We were fine abroad. And now we come back to clean up after him, serving this old man.
Oh, stop it. Keep your voice down. Didn't your dad say, whoever can wake up this old geezer gets half the estate?
He's not my real grandfather. Our Gu family. Why should we support him? At this point...
Can you just shut up? We get money. Why do you care so much?
I don't care. At most 3 days, if he still doesn't wake up, I'd rather not take a single cent. I'll still go back to the US.
Fine, fine. Do you want him to wake up? I have an idea.
Will this work?
What are you doing? Why are you abusing an old man?
How are we abusing him? Which eye of yours saw us abusing an old man? We're just using steel needles to stimulate his acupoints to wake him up as soon as possible.
Yes, stimulate acupoints. We're saving him.
Saving him.
Hey! Who are you? How come I've never seen you before?
Right. Who are you? This is the Gu family home. Don't meddle in other people's business. Get out.
Get out? What do you mean? You ask who I am? I should be asking you. Do you know who he is?
Of course. He's my grandpusher. He watched me grow up.
Wang Shu watched you grow up, and this is how you treat him? No wonder he's been heartbroken by the Gu descendants. You two, get out. Never again set a foot in this room.
I mean, could she be your dad's illegitimate daughter, coming to split the inheritance?
I think so. The one who should get out is you, an illegitimate daughter. Still wants a share of the Gu family property?
You say I'm your dad's illegitimate daughter?
Or what? You know, waking up Grandpa Sher will get you half of the Gu family property? You, an illegitimate daughter, stop dreaming.
I'm your grandmother.
Little brat. You, how dare you curse me? Honey, let's throw this clueless, crazy woman out.
Wang Shu. Just now, we disturbed you, didn't we? It's okay now. It's quiet. These days, I saw little Guangbao and those children and finally understood. What does it look like when you say good for nothing? All these years, you've worked hard. I saw the prosperous age you wrote about in your diary. Our country has truly become strong. The hardships and exhaustion of these years are all worth it. But Wang Shu, I really wish you could see it with me. Wang Shu! I finally managed to come back. Wake up and take a look. A Ping is back. Your aping has come back to see you. Wang Shu! What are you doing here?
A Ping. You came. I've waited for you for so long.
Wang Shu, you shouldn't be here. Go back quickly. Friend, it's dark. Could you lend me a flashlight? What's the next code word?
I don't have a flashlight. Only a spark. Friend, would you be willing to walk with me?
I do. Look, a single spark can start a prairie fire. Friend, it's dark. Could you lend me a flashlight? Wang Shu! Wang Shu.
There's a reaction.
We can't let this girl off easily.
Step aside. Grandpa Shy, wake up! Wake up!
What are you doing? Who let you in?
Hey, is there a problem with me seeing my grandpa?
You...
What's the matter?
Dad? This woman is too dangerous. She was about to harm Grandpa Shi. Fortunately, Min Min and I discovered it in time and stopped her.
Yes, Dad. It's her. She wants to harm Grandpa Shy. Dad, look. She used the steel needle to prick Grandpa Shy.
It wasn't me. They are the ones who want to harm Wang Shu.
Nonsense. Just now, you were the only one in this room. Student Lin, out of respect for your historical knowledge, I allowed you to visit my father.
But I...
Never imagined you would be up to no good behind my back.
Xiao Guangbao, do you really think I would harm Wang Shu?
Don't call me little Guangbao. Only my dad Shi and mom Ping can call me that. Now, please leave the Gu family.
Little Guangbao. You're old. And confused too.
Ah, Ping.
Awake? Dad, Grandpa Shi is awake.
Dad Shi, you're finally awake.
Grandpa, I'm Min. I've been here with you for a day and night. Finally woke you up.
Ah, Min. The person who was talking to me just now was you.
It's me.
And me, Grandpa Shi, Xiaojun, Min's husband.
But I just clearly heard Aping's voice. She even said she wants a flashlight.
Grandpa Shi, you must have misheard. What flashlight?
Yes, Dad Shi, there's no flashlight. Are you dreaming?
Yes, yes.
You don't understand. It's Aping who has returned.
Mr. Gu, what the elder said. Zhaoping, could it be that young lady just now?
Quick, call back Miss Lin.
Okay, okay. Miss Lin, the elder sure is awake. Please. Miss Lin, slow down. Don't fall.
Dad, don't worry. She'll be here soon.
Aping. Is my Aping.
Wangshu?
In this world, how could there be such similar people?
Wangshu?
You are not Aping. Aping is in the concentration camp, has already died a heroic death.
Friend, it's dark. Can you lend me a flashlight?
No flashlight. Only a spark.
Friend, would you like to walk with me?
I would. A single spark can start a prairie fire. It's Aping. It's really you.
It's me. I'm back.
Upping. Am I dreaming?
It's real. This is not a dream. I only remember 3 days ago. We were still in the concentration camp, carrying out a rescue mission. After the explosion, I came to this era. Fortunately, you are alive.
3 days. For me, it was 80 years ago.
Zhaoping.
Was it you who went back then? It wasn't me.
I was too selfish. I only now realize the one who lives on. You are the one who suffers most.
Ping. Our marriage application was approved by the organization 80 years ago. I also invited comrades to drink together. But you are gone.
Wangshu.
Dad, are you all crazy? How could she be Grandma Aping? Dad, wake up. Try to persuade Grandpa Shi. Don't let him fall too deep.
What's wrong with me? She is not Mama Aping. But how could she trick Grandpa Shi?
Dad, Grandpa Shi, can't you two stop being delusional? Grandma Aping decades ago died in the concentration camp. How could she be alive today? She must have investigated. Grandma Aping's background, trying to impersonate her to achieve her ulterior motives.
Yes, Dad. What Xiaomin said is not unreasonable. Are you, because of old age, missing Mama Ping too much and have become senile?
You! Shut up! She is both my comrade in arms and my wife. We went through life and death and experienced many hardships. How could I mistake her?
Why are you still the same as before? Always getting angry easily?
Don't bother me. I need to properly teach this unfilial son a lesson.
Grandpa Shi, don't let anger hurt your health.
Comrade Penshi, you're over 100 years old already. Can't you stop getting angry so easily? If you die from anger, who would I marry?
You're right. I won't be angry. I need to keep this old body to marry you.
That's right.
But Gu Nianshen, Gu Min, if you today still recognize me as your grandfather, as this father, she is my wife, your mother, and your grandmother.
Dad, I'm already half in the grave. You ask me to call her mom? This.
Preposterous. Whoever wants to play house with you, go ahead. I'm done waiting on you.
You! What are you standing there for? Back in the concentration camp, it was she who saved your life. She begged for milk everywhere for you, so you could survive. Today, asking you to call her mom, is it so hard?
Dad, please don't be angry. I'll call, okay? Mom.
Little Guangbao. It's okay. I know. You must find it hard to accept at first. After all, when I left you, you were only a few months old. How could you remember me? Speaking of which, the first person to say they'd adopt you was me. The first person to abandon you was also me. I failed as a mother. But thankfully, Wang Shu raised you healthy and well. You no longer have to suffer the ravages of war. Our little Guangbao has become a successful person.
You can't be blamed for this either.
Uncle Shai, it's not that I don't want to believe. It's just that... By the way, do you have any notes on you? When I was little, other kids all had mothers. Only I didn't. I would hold on to Mama Aping's letter and read it over and over. Her handwriting. I could recognize it at a glance. This handwriting, it really is Mama Aping's handwriting.
Little Guangbao, if you still can't believe it, I remember you have a red birthmark on your bottom. Little Guangbao. Actually, whether you acknowledge me or not doesn't matter.
Mom. I have a mom. I've lived all my life. Finally, I have a mom.
Grandpa?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Grandpa, I heard Great-Grandpa Shai has recovered.
Don't go bother him. He needs rest after his recovery.
Grandpa, I have something to tell you.
I got a 41 on my math test. Take that to your parents. I don't have time for it.
Hey, Grandpa. 41 is in the past. I discovered I actually have a talent for math. I've decided to become a mathematician. What do you think?
I think not much. Since childhood, you've never accomplished a single thing.
This time it's different. It's the power of love.
Oh? Which girl has such power to make you love math?
Cool and tough. Fearless of authority, even daring to hit me. She's my goddess. Why are you here? I see. Lin Zhaoping, you did so much before. Just to get my attention, right? You've been captivated by my charming looks, haven't you? You even found my home. Lin, I'll give you a chance to pursue me. I'll think about it, and make you my third official girlfriend.
Even 80 years ago, you wouldn't have had a chance.
You scoundrel. How dare you speak to an elder like that? Mom, have some tea and cool down. Don't bother with this brat.
Grandpa, are you kidding me? She's Lin Zhaoping, my classmate. How can you call her mom?
Brat. When have you ever seen me? Joking? Gunianshin, I'm not senile yet. Besides, Dad Shai wouldn't mistake his own wife and comrade. She is my mother, your great-grandmother.
My dear grandson, I told you before, I am your great-grandmother.
Aunt, say something, please. What is going on here?
Fan. That's right. She is your great-grandmother. Grandpa Shai admitted it himself. Your grandpa acknowledged her as his mother. From now on, our Gu family has finally found its roots.
Mom, have some fruit.
I don't want any.
This is absolutely ridiculous. That's absurd. Beyond belief. Comrade Aping, a revolutionary martyr, died in 1945 at the Nanling concentration camp. That portrait still hangs in the hallway of Huaibei University. Lin Zhaoping, if you want to play the disappearing act, at least make it believable.
Guangbao, get ready. The three of us will have a family reunion dinner.
Okay, fine.
Xiaofen, hurry and call your great-grandmother.
Great-grandmother?
Oh, my good grandson. This kid, why is his mental fortitude so weak?
She actually became my great-grandmother.
Today I officially announce all matters of the Gu family. From now on, my mother, Lin Zhaoping's words are orders. No one may disobey, including myself.
Dad, she isn't even your biological mother.
So what if she's not biological? If it weren't for Mama Ping risking her life to save me, there would be no me, Gu Nian Shen, and no so-called richest man in Nanling City. And no you, nothing of the Gu family, all given by Mama Ping. One must never forget one's roots.
Good. Now that Grandpa Shai is awake and Grandma Aping is managing the household, there's nothing left for me to do. Then I'll go back to the US this afternoon.
You just came back a few days ago. Why are you leaving again?
If I stay here, what meaning would it have? I've already applied for US citizenship. This time, it will definitely pass.
Joining the US. Who allowed you to do this?
You spent so much money to send me abroad. Wasn't it to make me stay there?
I didn't mean that.
I'm curious. What exactly is it about the US that attracts you so much?
People who've never been abroad definitely can't understand. The level of development in the US far exceeds your imagination. Even if we develop for another 100 years, we can never catch up to the US. Only when you go will you understand what freedom and democracy really mean. Only then will you know how round the moon is abroad, how sweet the air is.
Xiaoguangbao, this is the good daughter you've raised.
Mom, it's all my fault. I've been busy with business these years. I thought letting her study abroad, return to build our country, but I didn't expect her to become like this. I promise, I will make her reform.
Do you know that if the Gu family continues like this, it's very dangerous?
Mom, it's my fault. Here, have a shrimp to calm down.
I don't oppose Nianshen sending you abroad. The West does have good things. Good things you can learn, but you must not forget who you are and not forget where your roots are.
But I'm just stating facts. I've seen the good. So how can I still tolerate the bad? Well, the US is just better than China. The sky is good, the land is good, everything is good. You'll know when you go.
Yes, I haven't been abroad. But don't forget, I am a person who came out of history. Back then, those Western countries, with their strong ships and cannons, when they bombed open our gates, when did they ever treat us as human?
That's all ancient history. Now it's a peaceful era, and they are very open-minded.
How could the Gu family have such a foolish descendant? Do you think the dignity you have in the US is given by whom? Why do you think they accept you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. Let's go.
Cut off her allowance. I want to see how she can live abroad on her own.
I mean, you apologize to her? If she really cuts off the allowance, we'll have nothing to eat in the US.
So what if she stops it? Even if we beg on the streets in the US, we'll still be freer than here.
You.
Stop! Stop! Gumian becoming like this. You have an undeniable responsibility. What right do you have to be angry? And you, spending the family's money, talking about freedom and democracy. Once you lose the family's support, you only talk about begging in the US. Is this what you learned there?
It's none of your business. What I learned in the US, you'll never learn in your lifetime.
I admit, the US indeed has many good things, but you haven't learned any of them. I think you should not go back. Stay here from now on and understand this place first.
I agree.
What right do you have to decide for me? You don't think I don't know. You're not even as good as Gu Chao fan. What right do you have to lecture me?
Auntie, maybe you didn't ask her clearly.
Hey, shut up!
Fine, I'll shut up. You'll be embarrassed soon.
Mr. Gu, school board member Zhang wants to see you.
Mr. Gu, great news! The greatest news ever! Our school has produced a once-in-a-century math prodigy.
Hello, board member.
Why is she here? And sitting at the head seat? Hey, Lin, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just a guest.
Mr. Shi?
Zhaoming, don't mind me. Go ahead with your talk. I'm having soup.
Are you a guest or the host?
Old Zhang, you rushed over, saying the school has a prodigy. Who is it?
It's Lin Zhaoping.
Lin Zhaoping, a prodigy? Are you kidding me?
Lin Zhaoping, I beg you to represent our school in the international math competition.
That one, huh? No, board member. You must be mistaken. I've checked. Her math score is only 21.
Yeah, Uncle Zhang. Hey, is there a mistake? How can she qualify?
I refuse.
Why? This is a matter of national pride. You can become the center of attention in the mathematics world.
I have reasons not to compete. But I can recommend a suitable candidate.
Who?
That person is Gu Chaofan.
He.
Great grandma. Are you kidding me?
Lin. We can discuss it further. Are you still angry about Principal Meng firing you before?
I'm serious. Gu Chaofan has remarkable mathematical talent. You've just overlooked it.
It's not that I look down on my nephew, but does Chaofan really have talent? Oh, let's just forget it. Uncle Zhang, don't bother with this. In the end, whoever competes, it's all the same. They'll lose to the foreigners anyway.
Gu Min, what makes you think Gu Chaofan will definitely lose?
Isn't it obvious? Our country hasn't had a winner in decades. Doesn't that say enough? Besides, the West is just better than us. We have to accept it. If we're in trouble, they'll help us only if we submit.
So you mean to beg for scraps? We should be their dogs now?
Why put it so harshly? Dog? Even as a dog, it's better than starving.
Fine. Then let's see if your Western master will give you bones. Gu Chaofan from today on, prepare for the international math competition. My only requirement is to win first place.
Me? Can I do it?
If I say you can, you can?
Zhaoping, the Gu kids have been a handful.
Xiao Guangbao is my child too. Guiding his descendants, right, is also my responsibility. I'll go with him to Gu Group now, to have a look. You rest at home and wait for me.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. We can't expect them to be like us, right?
Don't worry. I won't let the Gu family ship veer off course.
After you, Mom.
President Lin, as the head of the Gu Group branch, for last quarter's losses, you need to explain the reasons. Otherwise, go to HR and pick up your resignation.
I understand. Lin Zhaoping, you rejected the Zhao family's matchmaking, which caused me to lose the deal. This is all your fault.
Hello, Chairman.
Hello, Chairman.
Who is that girl? Chairman, why are you so respectful to her?
She can't be Chairman Gu's lover, right?
No way. Chairman Gu is not that kind of person.
Lin Zhaoping. Shameless. No wonder you haven't been home for days. And even cut ties with the Lin family. So you've hooked up with the chairman. Gu Nianshen, the richest man, huh? The great philanthropist, huh? Openly keeping a college mistress. If you dare to fire me, I'll ruin your reputation.
You go in first. I'll go to the restroom.
Okay. Mom.
It's you.
Lin Zhaoping. Now you see me, and don't even call me Dad.
You're not worthy. What do you want?
Right. Now that you have a sugar daddy. Of course, you won't acknowledge your real father. No wonder you even look down on the Zhao family's marriage proposal.
What do you mean by that?
Lin Zhaoping, Stop pretending. Just because you became Gu Nianshen's little lover, you think you've risen from rags to riches?
What nonsense are you talking about?
If I post these photos, what do you think will happen to you and Gu Nianshen?
I suggest you don't do that.
How much did Gu Nianshen give you? He's that old, and you can still bring yourself to do it.
Shut your dirty mouth. You're not worthy of being a father.
You dare hit me? I am your father. You unfilial daughter? Stop right there, you unfilial daughter. I'll beat you.
Stop. You bastard. You dare hit my mother.
Xiao Guangbao. I never want to see this person again.
I understand. Mom.
Mr. Lin, I can't help you this time either. President Gu personally ordered, please go now and pick up your resignation.
How could Gu Nianshen call Lin Zhaoping mother? I want to see Gu Nianshen. I want to see Lin Zhaoping.
Kick him out.
You all.
Based on my judgment, the real estate industry will rise again in the next decade. Therefore, I propose that the group's next quarter's key investment direction add another 100 billion funds to the Nanling Future City project. All of you present are the group's veterans. Let's vote by a show of hands. On this project, who is in favor? Who is opposed?
I agree. Although the real estate industry is temporarily sluggish, it is still a pillar industry, and there will be huge profit margins in the future.
I also agree. Mr. Gu's vision is never wrong.
We all agree.
This is the eldest son of the Gu family, Gu Qianlin, who only sees 10 years of profit. So short-sighted. How can he be the decision-maker of the Gu group?
Very well. Since everyone agrees, then...
I oppose it.
Who are you? This is a high-level meeting of the group. Who let you in?
It was me.
Dad, why are you here?
What? Can't I come?
Of course you can come. This is your newly hired personal assistant, right? Doesn't she know any rules? At a high-level meeting of the group, she dares to interrupt?
You insolent brat. You.
This is not the place to talk.
Yes. Everyone, today's meeting content is all void. The company's development direction will be arranged separately. Meeting adjourned. Qianlin, come with me.
Dad, the group's development in the next decade, why can it be voided by your words?
Because she does not agree.
Who does she think she is?
Don't be disrespectful here, Wu Zaidahu. You were on a business trip yesterday and didn't come home. Today, I am specifically here to introduce this person is my mother, your grandma, Ms. Aping.
Aping. Are you referring to that every Qingming festival? You take us to the Martyrs Cemetery. The Grandma Aping we visit? Dad, you're not sick, are you?
You...
What's wrong with Father? I've never seen anyone dare to use such an attitude towards him.
Whether you believe me is not important. What's important is the future strategy of the Gu group must be adjusted. Before coming, I conducted in-depth research. This is my plan. In the future, the Gu group will mainly invest in these areas.
All of this requires large capital investment. In the short term, it cannot generate any benefits. Technology startups. I disagree. This is too risky. Once this development direction is announced, the stock of our Gu family will definitely plummet.
I'm not here to ask for your consent. I'm here to notify you.
What did you say?
The Gu group started with communication equipment. An enterprise like this should even more support the country's technological development, rather than competing in real estate. Moreover, in a short while, I believe I can help our country's post-quantum computing field reach a higher level.
Qianlin, everything should be carried out according to your grandmother's plan, strictly. Do you understand?
Dad, I don't care who she is. Even if she really is, Grandma Ping's still alive. You can't use things from 80 years ago to solve current problems.
You're right.
Of course I'm not wrong. Although the Gu family started with communication equipment, but being able to become the one in the entire Nanling city, the leading enterprise. Because 15 years ago, I focused on transformation and development in the real estate market.
Applying experience from 80 years ago to now cannot solve problems. Then your experience from 15 years ago is not outdated?
You? The Gu Group's current status proves that I am right. In short, this matter concerns the group's investment of hundreds of billions. I can't risk the company's future on a joke.
Fine. Then good luck to you.
You.
Lessons from words never work, but lessons from experience work once. Some falls still need to be taken once.
Secretary, inform the senior executives of the group. Everything proceeds as planned.
Yes.
I'll let that grandma who came out of nowhere, see? Who doesn't know business.
Mom, that Qianlin kid is just like that. Don't take it to heart.
I know. He was born with a silver spoon. Never experienced failure, so he's inevitably arrogant. However, this time, the Gu Group will pay for his arrogance.
Mom, I believe you can turn things around. This is the key to the Gu Group's core assets. The funds inside you may use freely to do whatever you wish.
My Xiaoguangbao is still the sensible one. I hope my plan can make up for Gu Qianlin's mistake this time. Stop the car.
Mom, there's still a bit of road before school. Please let me show my filial piety and send you to the gate.
Xiaoguangbao. Mom knows you're a filial child. But right now I'm a student, so I shouldn't be too flashy.
Well, okay. Mom, take care. After school tonight, I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Isn't that the school bully, young master of the Gu family? What are they going to do?
No idea. Young Master Gu, a few days ago, was beaten by a girl.
Lin Zhaoping. Here they come. It's her. So brave. Not afraid, huh?
Lin Zhaoping? How dare you come? You offended young Master Gu. Run! Someone's going to die! This is an illusion, right?
Is Mr. Gu a masochist?
Are they together?
Great Grandma, these two are your fans. They want to become your disciples. Quick, bow.
Ancestor, please accept us.
Ancestor. Did you teach them to call me that?
What? I'm already a great-grandson. Shouldn't they call you Ancestor? Water? No water? Useless, useless. Great Grandma, I'll buy it for you now.
Hey.
Hello, classmate Lin Zhaoping. My name is Chen Fan. I like you. Can you be my girlfriend?
Boy. Boy, what do you want?
I like Lin. I'm confessing to her. It's my freedom.
Your freedom, my foot? How dare you hit on her? Let me tell you, she is...
Could it be that she's your girlfriend?
I wish she were my girlfriend. But fate plays tricks. She is my great aunt.
Great aunt.
Right? She is my great aunt. So if you want to pursue her, you have to get through me first.
Chen Fan? I'm sorry. I already have a husband.
What? You already have a husband?
Yes.
Great grandma. As long as you give the word. From now on, flies like this, I'll get rid of them for you.
Gu Chao Fan? I know why you are like this. But you must go to the math competition.
No, great grandma. I really can't afford to lose face. Can you talk to my grandpa? Take your time.
Why did Gu Chaofan suddenly become Lin Zhaoping's servant?
Gu Chaofan. President Meng said that it was recommended by classmate Lin Zhaoping. I admit, she does have some math talent. But how did she recommend such a piece of trash?
I think she just wants to suck up to the Gu family. Gu Chaofan is so nice to her. They must have done something. Dirty secrets.
Gu Chaofan is just a stupid rich kid. Never attended class. This is an international competition. If he loses, it won't be just his own face.
This tournament, Americans have won the championship for decades. With just him, an idle rich kid, I bet he can't even pass the preliminary round.
Van, can you do it?
Fine. Even you look down on me. Just wait.
Calm down.
Great grandma, I really can't do it.
Do you know, for a successful underground worker, what is the most important thing? Most importantly, you must learn, in desperate situations, to find opportunities. I can't learn it. Then it's over.
Great. Finally, no need to be 3. Great grandma, I didn't write it wrong. Don't kill me.
Do you understand? What you fear is maybe just a paper tiger.
Mom, Dad should just passed out.
Mr. Shai, he is 103 years old. Last time he woke up was already a miracle. But miracles don't happen all the time. It's very likely, in these few days, in his sleep, he will pass away peacefully. Everyone should be mentally prepared.
Wang Shu, this final journey.
I'm sorry, old director. At the invitation of President Qian, I must take away Comrade Fuping.
Su Weiming, what time is it now? You're still...
Mr. Gu, the situation is very urgent.
Director Zhou, I know why you're looking for me. Can it be postponed a few days?
Go ahead.
But you...
This is the organization's order. Everything must be for the nation's interest.
Wait for me to return. Let's go.
Great-grandma. You're leaving. What about my competition?
Believe in yourself.
Great-grandma, I won't let you down.
How old is she? She wrote that formula.
I don't believe it. What kind of genius must they be?
Weimian, are you sure it's her?
I'm sure.
Time is short. Let's begin.
Lin Zhaoping, this research is of utmost importance. We must be careful. Here's a problem. If you can solve it, within 3 hours, we'll allow you to join the project.
Lin Zhaoping, don't misunderstand. This is a basic problem in post-quantum cryptography's core theory and security analysis. Everyone on this project has to solve this problem.
The slowest among us only took 3 hours. However, if that formula was designed by you, I think you won't need that long. The method used. This solution is so concise, even I didn't expect it.
Three minutes.
Yes. The whole process is correct.
The key is she only took 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Lin Zhaoping, welcome to the post-quantum encryption research team. Lin Zhaoping, our main goal now is to establish a cryptographic system that resists quantum computing attacks. That is, to design and verify post-quantum cryptography schemes.
In this field, the United States has been a world leader. If they are the first to master this technology, the current internet encryption will become useless.
Some people say World War III will be a war without gunpowder, an information war. It's not an exaggeration.
Dean, since the US has a relatively mature research direction, we should follow their path and try to simulate. At least we can catch up to their progress.
I guess so.
Everyone, we cannot continue the research any longer because the US research direction has fundamental errors.
What did you say? The Americans in this field are at least half a century ahead of us. You say they are wrong?
Yes, they are wrong. We were too far behind. Not because we were bad, but because we blindly believed in the US. I don't think they're wrong. This is my plan.
I think it's worth a try.
I agree. Americans, so what? We're as good as them.
I agree too.
I agree too.
I agree too.
We all agree.
Since everyone agrees on this plan, I now appoint Lin Zhaoping as the head of this research team.
Good. Go for it.
I didn't expect Gu Fan, that slacker, could make it to the finals. I wish I had signed up.
I heard Gu Chaofan's math was taught by Lin Zhaoping. In such a short time, what could he learn?
Lin Zhaoping? I heard she was taken by some department. They took her away. You guys think she stole the exam papers and helped Gu Chaofan cheat?
Hey, you might be right. Lin Zhaoping has been missing for so long, maybe she's already been sentenced.
Shut up, all of you. If I ever hear any of you saying bad things about Lin Zhaoping again, don't blame me for being rude. What you fear might all be paper tigers. You just wait. First place in this competition. I'm taking it.
Teacher, are the competition questions hard? Does Gu Chaofan have a chance to rank?
Impossible. Not to mention Gu Chaofan. Even the whole of Huaxia. No one can answer them.
What are the questions?
Lin Zhaoping?
Wasn't she arrested? How did she suddenly return?
The questions this time involve the current top American academic topic of post-quantum cryptography.
Better let Gu Chaofan withdraw early to avoid a blank paper. Shame on Huaxia.
Huaxia is blank in this field. It's not Gu Chaofan's fault.
Who says Huaxia is blank in this field? You can check the news.
Just now, the Huaxia Academy of Sciences announced successfully cracking post-quantum cryptography, becoming the first in the world to hold the patent for this technology. A breakthrough.
How is that possible? Huaxia even uses a completely different method from the US.
Even the US and EU, they all sent requests to us, hoping we would make the technology public. However, President Qian of the Chinese Academy of Sciences firmly rejected it.
Good. Why can they keep blocking us? Of course, we can also block them.
How did the exam go?
I aced it.
That's good. Let's go. Home.
Great-grandma. I won the gold award. I'm first place.
I knew you could do it.
Auntie, I won.
This? How is it possible? This is an international competition. How could you possibly beat the Americans?
Auntie, why can't I beat the Americans?
In fact, you don't understand your own country, nor do you understand America. Because the Gu family has given you a life of comfort. Since childhood, you have never earned a single penny with your own hands. So much so that you don't believe that human hands can also create fruits.
Gu Chaofan, you usually overshadow me at school. And now, you even overshadow me in studies.
Son, do you want Dad to get back at them for you?
Mm-hmm.
The state has taken strong measures to regulate the real estate market and reiterated that a nation prospers with science and technology, and a nation grows strong with science and technology. Accelerating the building of a scientific powerhouse remains our top priority.
Mr. Gu, the stock of our Gu Group has fallen to the brink of delisting. If this continues, we can only declare bankruptcy. Currently, only the Zhang Group is willing to invest, but it requires us to use all the Gu family's assets as collateral.
Dad, I'm sorry. The Gu Group is ruined. It is in debt hundreds of billions and has to mortgage all its assets to the Zhang Group.
If you had listened to Grandma aping, you wouldn't have made such a big mess.
All of the Gu family's assets have been transferred to our Zhang family.
Truly, fortunes have reversed. Yesterday's richest man has become today's most indebted man. How pathetic. Mr. Zhang, you promised that this house would be mine.
A mere house means nothing. I want the entire Gu family.
Jiang Hao, don't go too far. Tell your father to talk to me.
Gu Nianshen, do you still think you're the richest man in Nanling? What makes you qualified to speak to my father? Huh? I give you 1 day to get the hell out of here.
Your Zhang family shouldn't push us too far.
So what? The Gu family is finished. No one can save you now.
The Gu family is finished? Did you ask me?
Lin Zhaoping, why are you here?
It doesn't matter who comes.
I see you are blinded by stupidity.
He's the mathematician. In the news, the one researching post-quantum cryptography.
It's Professor Qian.
Professor Qian.
Comrade Lin Zhaoping. I'm here on behalf of the Chinese Academy of Sciences to discuss the promotion of post-quantum technology in private enterprises.
For business matters. Talk to him.
Mr. Gu, please take a look at the contract. If there are no questions, we can sign it right now.
Cooperate. Professor Qin, you and the Gu family. They're going bankrupt. What right do they have to cooperate with you? You can consider our Zhang family.
Really? Gu Group is going bankrupt? How come I haven't heard? The companies on this list are almost all invested by the Gu family, fully in line with national long-term strategic plans, supporting tech startups. We naturally choose to cooperate with the Gu Group.
Hasn't the Gu family always been in real estate all these years?
Get out now. Waiting for me to have someone throw you out? Go, go.
Let's go. Just you wait. Go.
On this list, I use the Gu family's key funds to secretly invest in these companies. From now on, there will be more and more important collaborations. I've decided to put you in full charge. I hope you can seize this opportunity.
Granny Ping is asking you a question. Can you handle it or not?
Granny Ping, I'm sorry. I was short-sighted before and offended you. Please forgive me. I will always remember your lesson.
Get up. You're a good kid. It's good that you can correct your mistakes. It's just Gumin.
Honey, I made it! From today, I am an American.
Why did my application fail?
Because you are a Gu. As long as you're connected to the Gu family, you'll never get US citizenship. However, it's not impossible for you to get it.
What should I do?
The Gu Group is the only partner of the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you get from your grandmother the core algorithm of post-quantum cryptography, you'll be America's great hero.
Grandma, These days, you've been worrying so much. For the Goo group, I know now. Before, I was immature, and I talked back to you. Have a glass of milk?
It's okay, don't worry. Grandma, don't be sad. The Goo family, they're all good kids.
Grandma. This is the one you've been researching. The post-quantum cryptography core algorithm. I really don't understand a thing.
It's okay. When Grandma comes back later, I'll explain it to you. Now, I need to make a phone call. Have a seat.
Okay.
Hello? Dean Qian. It's me, Lin Zhaoping. The algorithm optimization work. Should start now.
Ajun, this is the algorithm you wanted.
Dear, you are the great hero. With it, any encryption method is useless.
But
it can, in an instant, destroy any country's network.
Ajun, am I now considered a traitor?
Of course. Of course not. This isn't state property. This belongs to your grandmother.
But in my heart, I feel very uneasy. I'm freaking out.
Don't be afraid. You are the great contributor of the Goo Group. The US side has always thought highly of the Goo enterprise. Once the partnership is reached, you will have led the Goo family. Step into the international market. Then you can make an application. Lead the whole family to immigrate. Enjoy the fresh air there. Better health care. Isn't this what you always wished for?
Grandma, you know Xiaoping is problematic. Why did you let her? Steal the algorithm?
You've forgotten. Teaching by words doesn't always work. But teaching by experience works in one go.
So Grandma was prepared all along.
Thanks to Ms. Lin's early arrangements, the Goo Group's stock has revived and surged again. But recently, rumors say the U.S. has obtained the core password of post-quantum encryption technology, causing adverse effects on our company's stock again.
The group has weathered the real estate bubble and now cannot afford any mistakes.
Mr. Gu, coincidentally, I received an invitation from the US. With US capital support, we can easily survive the crisis.
Ignore this invitation. Just reject it.
Lin is right. Our Goo Group would rather never leave Nanling City. Prefer to be a pure-blooded national enterprise. Absolutely reject US capital.
Dad. That's a bit too much, isn't it?
Brother-in-law?
Why are you two here?
Dad, this time I'm not coming as the Goo family's son-in-law, but representing the US's sterling capital to come to the Goo family to discuss cooperation. Rather than cooperation, it's more like giving the Goo family a chance.
Just say what you want.
Brother! Starling Capital hopes the Goo family can become a springboard into the Chinese communication market. Once this cooperation is reached, then the Goo family can get trillions in funds and can become a world-class enterprise.
You bastard. You mean to make our Goo Group become traitors?
Tell him.
Dad, brother, we two also want what's best for the Goo family. How about you just agree? Then you come with us to the US together and experience life there, okay?
Now that things have come to this, cooperating with Americans might be our only way out.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Dad. Americans are easy to talk to. They won't bully us. Moreover, they have already obtained that password or whatever. We have no advantage left.
Xiaomin? Do you know you are betraying your country?
What betrayal?
Huh? That's too harsh. It's not wartime now.
Science knows no borders.
Don't you understand?
What is win-win cooperation, you old fossil?
Science knows no borders, but scientists have borders. You're just a bunch of sneaky thieves and coercive little crooks. And you dare to talk about win-win cooperation? Zhaoping, go back and tell your master. The Gu family doesn't care. Even without them, we will still become a world-class corporation.
Grandma Aiping is right. The Gu family doesn't care.
Well said.
You really think you're a treasure? Ah.
If you don't cooperate, there are plenty of others who will.
Let's go.
Brother?
President Zhao can get the support of Starlink Group. Our Zhang family is greatly honored.
Since the Gu family is so ungrateful,
let them know.
The US wants whoever to win.
Who will win?
Ha ha ha.
Connected to US Starlink capitals, key node, post-quantum crypto data stable, can launch cyber intrusion at any time.
How dare you show your face here?
Why can't I come?
Your network is about to
collapse. I'll give you one more chance. Hand over the company to me, or else
the Gu family will have nothing.
Why are you so confident?
Your technology has already been cracked by the US. That quantum password nonsense
is all useless.
What other cards do you have? Go ahead and play them.
You said they're trump cards. How could I let you get them so easily?
What do you mean?
It seems you don't know our ways well enough. What you got is just the outdated first-gen crypto system. When the first-gen system was being rolled out, the second-gen system had already been designed, and the third-gen system was already in development.
Who are you trying to scare? It's only been a few days.
China announced today that it will make the first-gen post-quantum algorithm public to the world. This technology belongs to all humanity. China is willing to promote global cybersecurity cooperation.
Made it public? That's impossible.
Could it be
really outdated?
I told you. In this field, the US can no longer surpass us. I let Gumin steal the tech, just to lure out the US capital behind you. Director Tian, destroy these 3 nodes now.
A trap. It's all a trap. You and Lin Zhaoping teamed up to trick me.
Didn't you?
No. Honey?
You little cutie. You Gu family never thought highly of me.
None of you are any good.
I really don't know. Honey.
Don't know, huh? The Gu family destroyed my American dream. And you won't get off easy either.
It's over. Everything is over. American dream? It's a nightmare.
Zhaojun.
Don't kill me.
Shui mean? When dealing with US spies like him, do I need to tell you what to do?
No mercy. Take him away.
Lin! No. Grandma Aping, I was wrong. Please save me.
Get up.
Grandma, Dad, brother. Aw, fan. I was wrong. I have let down the Gu family. And even more, the country.
What's the use of knowing you're wrong? Today, I will expel this unfilial daughter from the Gu family.
Aunt, you are too muddle-headed. Great-grandma is all-powerful. If you had listened to her earlier, none of this would have happened.
Grandma, I was wrong. I'll change. Give me another chance, please.
Enough. To know your mistakes and correct them is never too late.
Jiang Corporation is suspected of multiple serious illegal acts and is under investigation. All its assets are now frozen.
It's over. We're finished. The Lin family's finished.
Mengru, didn't you say U.S. capital? Backed the Jiang Corporation and told us to put all our money into buying Jiang's shares.
I can't reach Mr. Zhang.
To buy Jiang Corporation's shares, we borrowed everything we could. What should we do now?
We can contact sister? She's now part of the Gu family. She can't just abandon us.
That's right. She is a Lin by birth and a Lin in death. If she doesn't give it, I'll make her pay.
Who are you looking for?
Move aside. I am Lin Zhaoping's father. I want to see my daughter.
What do you want from me?
Lin Zhaoping, you unfilial daughter. Helping the Gu Group to suppress the Jiang family. All our invested money is lost.
You invested in the Jiangs? Huh. You asked for it. Nothing to do with me.
You!
Sis, how can you be so cold? We are your family.
Family? You once abandoned your wife and daughter and married this woman to form a new family. Why do you still bother us? Moreover, I am not the girl you once hurt.
You!
Please show them out.
Guards, take her away.
You!
What charm does Lin Zhaoping have? A stinky village girl raised in the countryside. Who can actually dominate the Gu family?
Since she won't acknowledge me as her father, then don't blame me.
Student Lin Zhaoping. I know everything. Dean Xian told me everything. You're really amazing.
Principal Meng. This matter involves national information security, not for public disclosure.
I know. But there's also a fantastic piece of good news. You have won. The Fields Medal, awarded by the International Mathematical Union.
How come I didn't know?
It was Dean Chen who submitted your award materials. You are the first person in our country, first, to win this major award. So our school has decided to hold a award ceremony for you. Thank you all for coming. Today, we are honored to have invited a genius. She has won the highest award in the international mathematics community.
Dad Shi, look, she's about to come on stage.
Let's give a warm round of applause to welcome student Lin Zhaoping.
What? It's her. So young.
Lin Zhaoping. I heard she is very close with the young master of the Gu family.
Great-grandma is amazing.
Lin Zhaoping. Why her? Fine. Let's see how you get off stage today.
The beautiful campus belle seems to be Lin Zhaoping.
It is her.
I thought Lin Zhaoping and the Gu young master were a couple. Unexpectedly, she's hooking up with the old master.
You don't know? I even saw him and old Master Gu going out together.
Oh my god. She's got all 3 generations. Lin Zhaoping's taste is really heavy. Rich people sure know how to play.
Lin Zhaoping, we don't have a shameless daughter like you.
For money, you became a mistress for 3 generations of Gumen. You've disgraced us all.
Lin Zhaoping. This time, let's see how you turn things around. Paid trolls, step it up. I want to make her never be able to hold her head up again.
Copy that.
Zhaoping, it's chaos outside. Maybe we should cancel today's lecture.
Chao Fan. Innocence speaks for itself. At this time, keeping silent is our best choice.
Xiaomin is right. At this time, we must stay rational.
When it comes to smearing, the methods of the reactionaries back then were far more effective than yours.
Lin Zhaoping, I am your father. What father would slander his own daughter?
Lose money to avoid disaster. Don't you get it?
Money? I have plenty. To people like you, dream on.
I advise you to stop right now.
This is absurd. How dare you slander a national hero? Investigate. You have 3 minutes to find all the masterminds behind these trolls.
Yes, Director Zhou.
Also, get the car ready and head to Zhaoping University immediately. Comrade Fuping's integrity must not be tarnished by anyone.
That's Dean Qian of the Chinese Academy of Sciences.
These are world-renowned scientists. Why would they come to our school?
Afraid? What can they do to me?
I'm here to prove Lin Zhaoping's innocence. The so-called achievement of the post-quantum cryptography algorithm is entirely due to Lin Zhaoping alone.
I stake my lifelong achievements to prove Lin Zhaoping's innocence.
I also stake my lifelong achievements to prove Lin Zhaoping's innocence.
This is the Huaxia Medal just awarded to Lin Zhaoping by the state.
Wow, the Huaxia Medal.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. She lived in the countryside for 18 years. How could she be a scientist?
She hasn't even properly attended university for a few days.
Huh. This is a joke. Your own daughter, you don't even know what she's like? How can you be parents? Who would dare to forge the Huaxia Medal?
Lin Jiangguo, You are suspected of slandering a national hero. Please come with us.
No, it's not me.
Zhaoping, please save your dad. Zhaoping, we were wrong. We won't dare anymore. Zhaoping.
All of this is your own fault. I believe the real Lin Zhaoping would never forgive parents like you.
What did you say?
Take them away.
Zhaoping! Save us! Save us! Zhaoping.
Lin Mengru. As for your punishment, the school will handle it.
Comrade Lin Zhaoping, this is your personal honor.
Good.
I have never been afraid of doubt and slander. Because our Chinese nation, in the midst of doubt and slander time and again, has grown stronger.
Good.
Well said. Mom Ping, let's go home.
Great Grandma, I've decided.
What did you decide?
I've decided to go abroad to study mathematics, following your footsteps.
Go abroad to study and broaden horizons. But you must always remember where your roots are.
Grandma, I've thought it over. I'll stay in the country. Be an ordinary history teacher to educate future generations with my life. Don't make the same mistakes I did.
You can find your own path? Very good.
Lin Zhaoping. No. Sis, I was wrong. Please help me. I was expelled from school. Mom and Dad were also arrested. I have nowhere to turn.
Fine, I'll give you a chance. Haven't you always looked down on the countryside? Thinking I grew up in the mud?
What is she going to do?
I'll send you back to the countryside. Let you experience firsthand the hardships of farmers.
No. Lin Zhaoping, are you trying to ruin my future? I've already apologized to you. What more do you want?
Your future. You ruined it yourself. Maybe one day, you'll thank me.
Do you think this suit I'm wearing today, how is it?
Just like when we first met.
What a pity. I couldn't give you a wedding back then.
Wang Shu, having this photo is enough.
Great-grandpa and great-grandma. They're taking photos up ahead.
Wait.
Wang Shu, for the wedding photo.
How can you be sitting down?
Great-grandpa is so stubborn.
I can still stand up.
321.
Done. Now, take me somewhere.
Where to?
To share the good news. Of course, with my comrades. A ping? Do you think they've been here too?
They must have.
It's good that they have.
Wang Shu.
Comrade Fuping. Hello.